boys, and welcome to Green Patch Day. It's going to be a great opportunity for you to get outside, get your hands dirty and get growing.
Today's activities are based around 4 themes that come out of our 7 P's of the Patch initiative: planning, planting, protecting, and finally plating.
The first theme you might like to explore is planning. It's the first P of the patch. And remember, in planning, we've started to look at the environmental layer cake. And our first layer was geology. And we discovered that sitting underneath us is ashfield shales. And when those ashfield shales weather down, we start to see our second layer, soils. Remember these little crazy wriggly worms all over the cake? And we discovered that our soils here at Trinity are great for growing veggies. Now the third layer finds a cake that's a little bit out of proportion, thin on one side, thicker on the other. Yes, that represents landfall. Now finally today, you've got the opportunity to look at layer number 4, water. And we're going to follow the adventures of 2 of our Trinity bears, Ben and Gerald. And they're going to take us on a journey to see where the water goes when it leaves Trinity. Then you'll have the opportunity to go and follow your own catchment and explore where your water goes. Whilst I've got the environmental layer cake out, I thought we might jump ahead a few layers and go to the biotic or the living layers. This is fauna in the patch, and today you guys have the opportunities to become environmental citizen scientists. Have a look what birds, what animals occur around you, record them on the sheets, and let's share what's happening out there in our neighbourhoods. Talking of animals, look who I've just run into. Kermit's here to tell you all about the Frog Pond competition. There's going to be an online exhibition, and then he's going to judge his favourite design and award a prize. There's an incredible variety of things you might like to try today, from a tiny little greenhouse to a mini wicking bed. You might like to transplant some seedlings, or even try planting straight into a potting mix bag. Have you ever thought of that before? If you want to get really adventurous, you could try planting up some tyres with potatoes, or try this new Australian invention called the veggie bag and do the same sort of thing. Maybe add some tomatoes. There's also the chance to make your own little planter beds out of polystyrene or anything you might like. But the piece de resistance is the chance to build your very own worm farm. So boys, lots of things with recycled materials. I hope you're really going to enjoy it today.
We can protect our environment by reducing the amount of rubbish going into landfill. You might like to do an audit of the current rubbish disposal methods at your place and see what you can do to increase recycling. George can show you a great way to reduce your organic waste with the creation of your very own wriggly worm farm.
Our last P in the patch is plating. And we're going to look at a great big range of fruit and vegetables and see how these superfoods can help fuel your body. Now the challenge is for you to create a rainbow plate. Cut up some of your fruit and vegetables, make a creation with using all 5 colours and send us in a photo. We'd love to see what you get up to. Or you might like to cook one of the dishes from Cook a Colour activity. I've got 5 Stephanie Alexander dishes, including berry granata, cauliflower soup, pumpkin gnocchi, spanakota, that's a tough one, or you might like to make your very own kale slaw. Take a photo Tell us how it tasted. We can't wait to see how you go, little chefs. Now just remember, boys, today is a day of fun for you to get off your screens, get out and do a whole range of things you may never have done before. Just do as little or as many of the activities as you would like. Some of them you'll do today. Maybe you might do some with your family on the weekend. Maybe they'll even go right into the next school holidays. But it's going to be a wonderful day, and I want you to just get out there and get growing.